Desmay. Beside him, Nico Claessens. Jan Kullemans will give a touch in the first 7 seconds to one of the great characters of world football, Jean-Marie Pfaff. 3 is George Gruen. That's for Desmay. McCarthy covering. McCarthy knocking that away from Claassen on his right leg that has really given him a lot of bother before this game, and he was limping indeed up to this morning. Eric Gerrard's throw. In came Furfurt. That was Kevin Moore in the way. Ray Houghton to Frank Stapleton. The free kick's been given to Ireland. John Anderson to take it. Aimed at Stapleton. Here's Brady. And Jean-Marie Pfaff, with only 1:15 seconds to go with the stop. A lovely layback by Brady, by Stapleton to Brady. A foul here for pushing. What an early chance for Ireland. The Anderson free kick, the Stapleton header, and Brady probably would have preferred it a little better on his left-hand side, but still it was a good save. George Gruen. Challenged by Brady. Stapleton. Unfortunate. Brady again. Referee plays on to Houghton. Obstruction by Gerrits, but a goal kick. And referee Herr Holtzmann allowing the advantage to Ireland. And already the referee is telling most of the spectators he's prepared to let this game roll. But what a start by Ireland, and what a start particularly by Liam Brady. That's McCarthy. Houghton. Jan Kullemans, the skipper. Desmay with McCarthy. Referee telling McCarthy to cool it. McCarthy, one of 6 Irish players on yellow cards in this championship. The others are Moran, Brady, McGrath, Aldridge and Galvin. Patrick Furfurt. Paul McGrath underneath it with Kullemans. That was Ronnie Whalen. Nico Claassen, look how sharp he is. Almost impossible to turn there, and he still brought a save out of bottom. Here's Claassen. Far post, only a little guy, 5'7". Frankie Verkoutern, Desmay, Furfurt. Belgium play 2 markers at the back, but the 2 full backs, number 5 Furfurt and number 2 Gerrits, play as extra wingers. It's a good system that Guy Priest has developed for the Belgians. Paddy Bonner's 17th cap this evening. That was Stapleton. This is Aldridge. Away goes Houghton. Galvin's in the middle, joined by Aldridge now. Anderson. Too hard, too high, and too wide. John Anderson made his debut against Czechoslovakia at 20 years of age, 1979. Houghton for foot. Jean-Marie, highest paid player in the Belgian side. He earns his money at Bayern Munich. McCarthy got the touch. This is John Anderson with plenty of time. Tries to pick out Stapleton. Off George Grun of Anderlecht. Six minutes gone. This is John Anderson. Houghton. Vercouteren is the defender. This is Vervoort. Galvin battling hard for it. Tony Galvin of Spurs' 80th international this evening. Jean-Marie Pfaff, the 33-year-old Belgian goalkeeper, one of the great characters, reckons he's the best goalkeeper on earth. Ray Houghton, Frank Stapleton. Where goes Aldridge? Is this to be his first international goal? Ireland look for a penalty and the referee waves it away. Well, that's a controversial incident after just 7 minutes play. On first look, it looked as though he was brought down. It certainly needs another for confirmation. But the crowd at Lansdowne Road have no doubts. Let's see if they're right. Here's Aldridge going. Well, he may very well have lost his balance before the challenge. John Aldridge must have had visions for a moment of his first goal for Ireland. Grun was the challenging player. Grun is taking Aldridge, and big Philippe Albert is taking Frank Stapleton. But right now, Stapleton's not taking Albert, who's gone forward unmarked as Frankie Vercouteren steps up to this free kick. Kevin Moran's defensive header. Aldridge, Stapleton, Houghton missed the Sophie again, was brilliant in Glasgow. Liam Brady. Obstruction on Aldridge by Grun, but all in the course of duty, deems the referee. Here's Jan Kullemans. Enzo Schifo, we've seen nothing of him yet. Eric Gerrits now plays for PSV Eindhoven. That's a good-looking ball to Desmay. John Anderson's interception. In goes McCarthy. And a very definite header. Schifo, Desmay. Vervoort. Schifo, Desmay again. McGrath, Anderson. Desmay, Ronnie Whelan. Kullemans. Gerrits. Long piece of possession football here by the Belgians. Leo Cloisters. Moran. Brady for Whelan. That's for Stapleton. Won by Grun. McGrath, Aldridge, Houghton, Brady, Anderson. Three await the cross. That's George Grun. Patrick Vervoort, and a throw to Ireland. This is John Anderson. But easy meat for Faf. Jan Kullemans, the Belgian captain, seems to have got a knock high up on the left leg. He's only back. He was 8 weeks out with groin trouble, missed the game against Scotland, as we said earlier. And indeed has only played 2 club matches. Here he is. Let's see how he reacts. Well, nothing wrong with that ball. Frankie Verkouteren. Fair foot. Kullemans again. Mighty experienced player. 67 caps. 68 this evening. Paul McGrath with Nico Classen. No time to dother as Brady takes it up. Aldridge covered by Albert, and you wonder how this young man must feel. Only 20 years old, never in an aircraft, as I said before, never out of Belgium, never met his colleagues, and here he is in a European Championship game. 6 feet 3.5, 13.5 stone. He's quite a proposition. Whilst we're watching this, Kullemans has just had a spot of attention from the trainer on the sideline, but he's back again. This is Grun, perhaps the best all-round footballer playing in the Belgian league. Grun, he plays right back for his club, sometimes sweeper for Belgium. Tonight he's marking for them in the centre of the bag. Gerrits on Galvin, free kick Ireland. Gerrits again with Tony Galvin. 32-year-old Gerrits, one of the great motivators of the Belgian side, but twice caught for fouls on Galvin as Brady shapes up to the free kick with Ronnie Whelan, number 3. Kevin Moran's gone forward, back post. Kevin Moran's rising for it, but so is Patrick Fairfort. And the whistle's gone, it's hands. Kevin Moran, today his 31st birthday. He only scores on his birthday. Scored here his only 2 goals for Ireland when he was 25 on that very day. Jean-Marie Pfaff. Houghton looks for Stapleton. Albert is with him. A first cap against a 57 cap. Anderson. Good call by Gerrits coming in behind Pfaff to let it go. One man you look for in this field so far, and in vain after 14 minutes, is Enzo Schifo, who goes in a few weeks' time to Inter Milan for nearly £4 million. And I think he's touched the ball twice in this game. A lot of pushing. McCarthy gets away with it on Desmay. This is Frankie Verkouteren. Robbed by that terrier like Houghton. Schifo, Gerrits, Whelan, Galvin unlucky. Jan Kullemans did well. Eric Gerrits, Kullemans, Brady's challenge. Ronnie Whelan. Eric Gerrits, former captain of Belgium. Then there was that bribery scandal and he lost the captaincy. Went off to play abroad, and he's still indeed abroad. He's playing in Holland now. Liam Brady, that should be Cloisters. Here's Aldridge, nobody swinging right. Houghton's come inside. John Anderson's gone to make an outside right. Fairfort. Good play. Schifo. Cloisters. Albert. Whelan. Cullimans is struggling. You saw the way he tried to challenge Whelan there. Aldridge's first touch let him down under the physical battering, no doubt, of Grun. It's the large and the small here, Cullimans and Houghton. Well, it's a tremendous first 16 minutes of Irish pressure. They've really brought the game to the Belgians, but so far no breach of Jean-Marie's goal. Frankie Verkouteren. Grun, one of the stars in Mexico in the World Cup of last summer. Enzo Schifo, one of the stars in the '84 European Championship. Wonder how much he's progressed since then, if any. Fairfort. That's Klassen, and he's quick. Bounce to the ball denied him then. Good clearance by Paul McGrath. Cloisters, Anderson, throw in Belgium. Here's Klassen. Verkouteren. McCarthy. Houghton. The free kick's been given for pulling. John Anderson, 11th international this evening, scored once for Ireland. It's a well-staffed Belgian defence. 2 centre-backs plus sweeper and 2 flank defenders. That was Jan Cullimans. Well, if the home team has the onus to attack, certainly Ireland are doing that. What a delivery by Bonner. Well, what a delivery is right. Goal kick to Belgium. Jean-Marie Pfaff. Houghton. Albert was the guilty party, and John Aldridge. This is Houghton with the free kick. It's a lovely safe catch by Pfaff. Cullimans. Gerrits. Fairfort has come back square if he needs him on the left. That's been covered off well by John Aldridge, so they must build it up on the right with Cullimans. Schifo. Brady put the pressure on, and Schifo forced to play it back to his keeper. Underneath it, Kevin Moore with McCarthy. Anderson. It's for Galvin. Good chest kill by Garrett. Foul by John Aldridge. John Aldridge playing his 10th international on the trot. All of Jack Charlton's yet to score. Anderson. Ground was watered yesterday, but it was a very dry day again today, so it's a lot of bounce in there. Albert and Frank Stapleton. Pushing is the judgment. And Liam Brady's going out to curl this in with the trusty old left foot. Bourne's gone forward, Paul McGrath's gone forward, and likewise Mick McCarthy making that run. Knocked behind for a corner by Ceulemans. Although the Belgians claim goal kick, and the referee agrees with them. McGrath. Stapleton. Gerrits. The bounce beat him then. There are a few little problem spots on the ground. Here's Paul McGrath. Nothing wrong with the power in the shot. Pity about the accuracy. Big Paul McGrath. 27 years old now, 16th international this evening. Debut against Italy, 1985. Up goes Whelan. Brun with Aldridge. McCoughton. McGrath. Stapleton with Albert. And the youngster does well. Belgium are not actually man-to-man marking at the back in the sense that you stick with your original foe. Whoever goes right-hand side is taken by Albert. In this case, it's Stapleton. Anderson coming through with the shot. John Anderson. Albert, almost totally a left-footed player, left-sided player, marks the Irish striker going that side, and Grun takes the one on the other side. Mostly it's Stapleton and Aldridge. Not a great kick by Fat. This is Sheepo. Whelan, McGrath. Oh, it's Klassen. That's a free kick. Ronnie Whelan with it, and all but Tacky Bonner are in the Belgian half of the field. Houghton, nice little turn, lovely turn by Houghton, busy as a bee, really gets through an immense amount of work. McCarthy. McCoughton to Albert. Now Anderson. Now McCarthy to take the free kick. Again, McGrath's gone forward. McGrath Stable is standing left of the penalty area. Aimed at McGrath. Albert. Corner ball, Ireland. Aldridge and Stapleton near post. McCarthy's up there as well. That's McCarthy. That was Moran. This is Houghton. This is Stapleton. Fairfort. Brady. Offside. Kevin Moore. Kevin stayed right up there with that attack. For all the effort, 26 minutes gone, no goals. Grun. Schifo. Gerrits. Fouled by Brady. Culliman's Kevin Moore. This is Cloisters, the sweeper for Belgium. Seldom does anything very startling, but seldom makes mistakes. This is why Guy Thies has him in there behind the defence. Dependable. Moran again. Schifo. Gerrits. Gerrits. Klassen. Fairfort, and Vercouteren's gone offside. Players were unsure whether it was a free kick or a throw-in. The referee had no doubt. It was a free. Here's Ronnie Whelan. George Grun with Frank Stapleton. And I think the ball needs a few pounds more pressure. Try that one for size. Yeah, okay, that'll do him. Eric Gerrits. Gerrits saw the funny side of that. With the exchange of ball, he was trying to steal a few metres. Puts a bit of humour into the game. Here's Schifo, dispossessed by Stapleton. That was Houghton for Galvin. Oh, very well played, George Grun. Grun did really well there under pressure. This is Culliman's. Whelan. Stapleton. Schifo in pursuit. Galvin. Houghton. Grun away again. Grun, Belgium's best player. So, Republic of Ireland 0. Belgium 0. Almost half an hour gone. Ready? Kevin Moran up centre forward. And Belgium under a considerable amount of pressure because Cullimans is not really buzzing at midfield and Schifo doesn't seem to want to know all that much. Anderson to Houghton. So there's a lot of activity flooding in on top of the back five. Will it be a long one from McCarthy? It is always a possibility. Up goes McGrath. Here's Aldridge with Gerrits. McGrath again. Fairfort. Desmay. Fairfort again. McCarthy stretches well for it. Did very well, McCarthy. McCarthy has hurt his shoulder, his left shoulder. So, he's a dodgy right leg and now a sore left shoulder. Aldridge got the knock on. to Galvin, to Brady, faced by Gerrits. Sheepo to Gerrits. Cullimans. And the foul was on Ronnie Whelan. Whelan. Albert got up there again. Aldridge coming in. His chances have been pretty scarce in this game, thanks to the big man standing beside him there mostly, and George Grun. Ray Houghton has pushed forward as an out-and-out outside right. McGrath beats Cullimans again. Brady follows up. Good challenge at the back by Belgium's man of the match, without a doubt, George Grun. And Whelan comes in with the interception for Ireland and frees Liam Brady. Aldridge and Stapleton making movements towards the back post, towards Aldridge. Crowd chanting for a foul by this man, Albert, but in fairness, look at that long-legged Monterena-like stride he has, breaking from defence. That's towards Liam Brady. And Brady again makes himself available in a left back spot. Foul by Galvin, silly foul really. George Grun. Underneath it's Kevin Moran. Foul by Klassen. Ronnie Whelan. His second game at left back for Ireland. His first one was at Hampden Park against Scotland. How well he played there. A lot of play coming down this left-hand side, and thus far, Gerrits has had the better of it with Galvin. Whelan to Brady. Oh, lovely turn by Brady. Per foot got a toe cap to it. John Anderson, Ray Houghton. Out of play. Belgian ball. John Anderson being preferred to Davy Langan at right back. Patrick Fairford made his name in the World Cup last year in Mexico. "11 minutes to half-time at Lansdowne Road. Ireland 0, Belgium 0. Patrick Fairford. That's McCarthy. This is Houghton. Houghton giving a lot of trouble to both Houghton and Fairford on that touchline. Anderson. Aldridge. Cloisters. Fairford. Stapleton. Houghton again. Stopped by Fairford. This is Frankie Vercouteren. Free Sheepo. attrition of the crowd can be no help to Eric Gerrits either. Number 3, Ronnie Whelan. A good season for Liverpool. John Aldridge leaves for Whelan. A little unlucky. It was very tight. Say nothing at all up front of Desmay or Nico Klassen. Credit Moran and McCarthy for that state of affairs. That's Moran. But beware of Klassen's speed particularly. He really is quick if the defence is caught square at all. Here's Galvin. Foul by Grun on Frank Stapleton, the Irish skipper. Stapleton. Galvin. Defender is Grun. Stapleton got the knock on. Frankie Vercouter's left foot. And Pfaff punching it across the face of his own goal to Houghton. And Perfort away. And Belgium really on the rack here. John Anderson's cross, in goes Aldridge, and Pfaff takes a knock. Jean-Marie Pfaff, as Aldridge challenged for the cross of Belgium, who is also, by the way, a doctor and a professor. Jean-Marie Pfaff then. Ronnie Whelan, Jan Kullemans, Klassen the breaking player, fairly predictably. Galvin's first touch letting him down. The ball comes to Desmay. He's faced by Kevin Moran. Organising, Klassen beside him. McGrath, powerful header. And there goes Aldridge. Eric Gerrits gets back well. Good play, Gerrits. Very good play. He's still quick at 33 years old, isn't he? McCarthy. Desmay with Whelan, lovely little layoff, well read back by Ronnie Whelan. And again, Stapleton, foul by Albert. Liam Brady. McGrath. 5 minutes to half-time. Still a scoreless match here at Lansdowne. In goes Galvin, out goes the boot of Gerrits. Playing so well at right back. Nothing grand over that clearance from Albert. Push forward, Moran's push forward. They need a cross and they need a knackered one, and here's Brady. Trying to scoop it past Jean-Marie Pfaff. And as Brady ran by Frankie Vercouter, he punched him in the kidneys. Why? I don't know, but he did. before that, but they've been wagging fingers at each other since it. Here's McGrath with McCoughton. Enzo Schifo, soon to go to Inter Milan. Back to Italy, the home of his parents. John Anderson. Albert. Verfoot. Kulemans. Klassen. Moran. Verfoot, McGrath, Houghton. Support is there with Mick McCarthy. Here's Aldridge. I thought it was bouncing up nicely for him. McCarthy heads the ball as far as many a guy kicks it. Galvin, Stapleton, Ronnie Whelan, Aldridge with Cloisters. This is Stapleton. Schifo is in, and the free kick will go to Belgium. We're looking at Frank Stapleton with Leo Cloisters. Enzo Schifo, George Grun, McCarthy. And simply nothing has passed McCarthy or Moran in the centre of the Irish defence. McGrath's done a good job on big Kulemans too. Gerrits for Kulemans. Nice knockdown. Desmay. McGrath's block. In comes McCoughton. Frankie McCoughton coming in, ready for the left. And it looked for a moment as though Belgium were going to break the deadlock. McCoughton. Header in by Grun to Klassen. Nico Klassen, 7 goals in this European Championship, the number 8 there. Looking for his number 8. And showing just how dangerous he can be. They're countering with the corner kick again. In goes Big Albert. And it's another corner. And for the first time in the match, Ireland under severe pressure. 20-year-old Philippe Albert from Charleroi. And that's the end of the first half action that ended around the Irish goal. They had to survive a few corner kick scares, but survive it well they did. Good first half performance. The second half is on. Ronnie Whelan for Ireland. To his skipper, Frank Stapleton. Stapleton, of course, Ireland's second top scorer of all time. Now 2 behind Don Givens' 19. Farrell Brady, and it's a good position for Brady to float one. He'll just delay it for a moment for Mick McCarthy to come forward. And Kevin Moran likewise. That's the delay. Here comes the free kick. In goes the header. John Aldridge. Cullimans, Schifo, McCarthy, throw for Belgium. Between Desmay and Mourne, but intercepted on flight by Whelan. Now it's Brady. Eric Gerrits, George Grun, Whelan, Schifo, Houghton. Fair enough decision. Fairford to Vercouten. Stapleton, Clijsters, Whelan to Brady, and Tacky Bono will have it. And McCarthy's right leg holding up extremely well. What a valuable man he is. Came off the head of Grun. It'll be an Irish throw. 3 is Whelan, 6 is Brady. Here's Anderson. It's Cullimans. It's gone for a corner. Frank Stapleton being accused by Jan Cullimans. It's not quite Frank Stapleton's form, and I think you see his concern for the keeper. And well held by Pfaff. Well held after an injury. Cullimans, Verfort, McCarthy's intercepted by Schifo, a very one-paced Schifo. Albert, and should be Bonners with a great deal of ease, even if it's a goal kick that would give it to him. Aldridge in the sandwich. Well done. Here's John Anderson receiving the short one from Houghton. Needs support. He's got it. Frank Stapleton. Offside. Well, the crowd seemed to think that Jean-Marie Pfaff here was acting a bit. Brady with Cullimans. Oh, well won by Brady. Galvin. Grun, McGrath, Brady. Gerrits mastering Galvin again. Whelan, Houghton. Lines and flags. Irish ball, Ronnie Whelan. Links with Houghton. Foul by Eric Gerrits. In goes McGrath, in goes McCarthy. Oh, what a brilliant save by Grun. Grun at the back post, a marvellous clearance by the Belgian number 3. He's had a brilliant match, and that caps it for him. Whelan, Brady, Offside. Oh, it was a good save on the line by the Belgians. Moran's header. Galvin. The Belgians may have the win, but they now have the sun in their eyes. That probably equalises any advantage the win may have had. Here's Enzo Schifo. John Anderson to intercept it. Schifo. Beginning to get a bit more space now. Gerrits. Grun. That was Kevin Moran laying it at the feet of Brady. Brady for Aldridge. Cloisters does his job. Jean-Marie Pfaff gets 400 letters a week as the most popular player in Belgium. None of them, I presume, come from Ireland, judging by the reaction of the crowd at the moment. Whelan up the line for Stapleton. In towards Houghton. Anderson. Desmet was the Belgian player who fouled him, and he's been called to the referee. Desmet is regarded as a hard man, plays his club football in Lille in France, and kicks as much as he's kicked, which is unusual in a front player. Galvin. Good cross. Good turn, rather. The cross didn't match it. Here's Brady. And down goes Aldridge. The referee is not impressed. Schifo. Frank Verkoutern. Moran. Whelan. Belgian free kick. Sun not alone causing the Belgian players and the Irish problems, but indeed the shadow across the field making it awkward for our vision. That was Schifo. And Klassen was in looking for a throw. John Anderson. Hard running by Stapleton, but in vain. Anderson. Verkoutern. Moran. McGrath. Brady. Whelan. Nice move. Nice accuracy. Good skill. And that's the kiss of death when you say it. Here's Cullemans. Enzo Schifo. It's Ronnie Whelan who had the clearance. Ronnie Whelan. "12 minutes gone, second half at Lansdowne Road. Republic of Ireland 0, Belgium 0. The chorus of boos of Jean-Marie Pfaff, whom they reckon was acting on an injury. Vic McCarthy, Paul McGrath, Ray Houghton, Liam Brady. Galvin is free outside and Brady holds. Good play, here's Houghton. And the free kick is for Ireland. A lovely, incisive burst by Brady. There are Italian journalists covering this game. headlining this story tomorrow in the Italian papers as the new Italian and the old Italian, Schifo v Brady. On the evidence of tonight, it's Brady's contest on points. Now, Whelan is at the ball, Brady is at the ball. Here come Italian old and new, Brady and Schifo. Brady to Houghton, should be Fax, and in goes Kevin Moran and puts pressure on the keeper. McCarthy, offside. John Aldrich is late getting back. Big Jack is on his feet. And when he stands up, there's a lot of him. Just over half an hour to go in the game. Republic of Ireland 0, Belgium 0. A Republic of Ireland team managed by Jack Charlton and watched tonight by the man he calls his baby brother, Bobby. Two great members of England's '66 World Cup winning side. Well, Mick McCarthy and Kevin Moran make another excursion into the Belgian penalty area. There they go, 4 and 5. The big 9. A lot of movement in there. Up goes McCarthy. Cloisters. Schifo with Brady. Foul by Brady. Free kick to Belgium. Grun. Schifo. Brady's block. Gerrits. Brady robs him again. Grun. Schifo. Frank for Coughton. That's Perfort who's gone ahead of him. Schifo's pull square. Looks for Cullermans. Offside, Nico Klassen. Some very good build-up by Ireland. Good constructive football. But just nobody to pierce the 5-man Belgian defence that has 2 markers in a sweeper and 2 fullbacks who are tight on Galvin and Houghton respectively. That's one of them, Perfort. For Coughton. McCarthy has a look for Botta. No wonder Jack Charlton likes McCarthy in his side. Solid as a rock. Grun again. Marvellous in the heart of the Belgian defence. McGrath. Aldrich. Houghton. Good ball. Albert a bit slow to react, and then the bounce caused some problems. And if a goal isn't scored soon, one could see a call for Neil Quinn. Anderson. Good hard run there by John Anderson. Foul on Brady by Frank McCoughton. Liam Brady, 63 internationals tonight. And full of fire. And full of fight. Houghton. Aldrich being pushed. Are they going to get another chance at it? get back this Belgian wall. Ready, up goes McCarthy, and Pfaff did very well indeed. Jean-Marie Pfaff, that's some pushing in there. It was a beautiful floater by Brady. Here it is again. The man coming in at the far side was McCarthy. Watch the jump, and the whistle went immediately. McCarthy again. Galvin. Houghton. Good ball. Whelan. Oh, that placed them into some difficulties. But McCarthy had read it again, and he and Moran were back, really policing the centre of that defence. Up to Stapleton, down to Galvin, into Aldridge, wide to Houghton. He needs support, he needs it quickly. He's got it now, it's Frank Stapleton. Behind Stapleton is Brady. Ireland really coming searching for the goal now. Here's Whelan. Little Houghton getting a touch. Down to Aldridge. Albert is on the ground, got a knock on the face. As Troisters takes it away for Belgium. Intercepted by McGrath. And play will be delayed anyway, whilst Belgium attend to their number 7 as we look at Paul McGrath. Philippe Albert. Orange free kick. Now let's see how Belgium organise themselves now. Janssen from Anderlecht stays in the heart of the defence. He's going to go marking John Aldridge. Drum. Cullimans. Moran. Whelan. Gerrits. Keeper's ball. Free man is Anderson. Next man is Houghton, just up the line. Looks instead for Stapleton. It's a bit overhit, but he did well to get it. Now it's McGrath. Aldridge. Whelan. Brady at outside left. Wins the throw-in of Enzo Schifo. Way by Fairfoot. Fairfoot again with Houghton. Few Irish players looking towards the bench now, whether it's in receipt of instructions or is there movement there for a possible substitution. Schifo. Moran got a touch and it was a valuable one. Falling off balance. John Anderson. Strong man, Big John. It's for Cowtern. Here's McGrath. Anderson again. Stapleton caught. Referee quick to spot. And Fairfort is gone. Again, then Paul McGrath with Jan Keulemans. Well, one throw in by McGrath. Moran with Gerrits. When they made Kevin Moran the thrower of the mold. Free kick then for Ireland. Ronnie Whelan. In goes Stapleton. A free kick won by Moran. Left. John Anderson. Houghton. Look at how busy and how quick he was to react to that. And it was Desmet's challenge. Desmet's big stock in trade is handing out a bit of stick and then shaking hands. And it works. Aldridge. Houghton was coming in, but well claimed by Pfaff. This is Frank Vercouteren. Schifo. Houghton. McGrath. Left of him is Galvin. Facing Gerrits. Corner kick. The short one to Brady. Houghton again. Cloisters. Galvin, well done. Liam Brady. Galvin stays down hurt. Brady's cross. Jansen's clearance. Moran. Schifo. Whelan. Houghton, he's everywhere. Stapleton. Houghton behind him and available again. He really has played terrific. Whelan. Galvin. Liam Brady. Looking for Stapleton. Another beautiful piece of fielding by Pfaff. Between Moran and Desmet. This time the decision goes against Ireland. Desmet is a well-known character, a fun guy. They say he's a comedian of the Belgian party, and he usually gets away with it if referees don't know him. And he certainly got away with that one. Free kick for Belgium with Enzo Schifo. Off Brady's back. Frank Vercouteren ran into Liam Brady and came off worst. Aldridge, good ball to his former colleague at Oxford, Ray Houghton. His support is supplied by Galvin. Behind Galvin is Whelan. Square with Whelan, nobody. We've got to build it from the left again. Liam Brady's suffering just a little at the moment. As McGrath flies that to the left. That's Gerrits. That clash between Vercouteren and Brady looked as though Vercouteren took the worst of it initially, but Brady is the one who's in trouble. 15 minutes to go at Lansdowne Road, and the European Championship match is scoreless. Brady, I'm afraid, is looking towards the bench, and it may be the end of his match. Up goes McGrath. That was Cloysters. John Byrne is getting ready to come into the Irish team. Paul McGrath feeds Kevin Moore. What a competitor. Brought down by Frank McCowter. And Liam Brady, after a marvellous evening here at Lansdowne, has taken a knock that may curtail his further activities. In fact, Liam himself has signified that he would like to go. Perhaps he might be involved in this last free kick. Here he is. Stapleton. Shifo, good play. John Byrne is ready to come in. Frank McCowter looked to be the Belgian player yellow carded in that last incident. McCarthy. Desmet. Klassen. Galvin. But Brady has still something left. To Houghton. Well stopped by the sweeper. Cloysters, way by Fairford. McCarthy for Houghton. Houghton to McGrath. But that was expecting a bit much from John Anderson. And Liam Brady is going off. And let's hope Lansdowne Road applauds the departure of Liam Brady, as he has played really well. John Byrne comes in for his 6th cap. Did very well when he came in too at Hampden Park. Byrne, a striker, is going to play obviously attacking midfield. And he won't have long to wait for a touch. Here's Frank Stapleton giving Aldridge a run. Behind Aldridge is Houghton. McCowton. Tillemans. McCarthy. Houghton. McGrath. Galvin. Houghton. McCowton, Whelan, Aldridge, McGrath, John Byrne. Ronnie Whelan and Ray Houghton at the ball. Houghton looks for McCarthy, but Fairford always well positioned. He's a good full-back, this young man. Fairford. Kevin Moore. Galvin. Byrne offside. John Aldridge. Johnson, the sub. Moran again. Jan Tullemans. Schippo. Grun. Verkouteren. Vervoort. Anderson. McCarthy. Anderson. A lot of bounce. The control isn't the easiest thing in this game. 9 minutes to go. Surely is now. Next goal, the winner. Bruin again. Verkouteren. McCarthy. Whelan with Desmay in there. And the free against Belgium and Desmay. He points at the referee and says, who, me? And he's the only red shirt within 40 metres of the incident. Verkouteren to Cullermans. Ireland's midfield seems to have disappeared. But then Liam Brady's gone off. Desmay. Klassen rises for it. Anderson to Houghton. Stapleton back to the little man from Oxford. What a worker. Up to Aldridge. Run. Houghton again. Here's Byrne. Good attention. And Galvin plays it into no man's land, and it was truly that for either side. Ray Houghton, that's John Byrne. Like a lot of them, looking for his first goal for Ireland. Cloisters. Kevin Moran. Moran and McCarthy just mighty at the back. Fairfort. McCarthy again. You can hear him at the Pigeon House. They call for it. But Patrick Fairfort to throw it in again for Belgium with 6.5 minutes to go. This is Philippe Desmay. Big chunky fellow. He's getting nothing up front today. Whelan, good early ball to Byrne. Whelan again. McCarthy. Anderson. Grun. Missed it for once, and it's Stapleton in there. I think when Frank looks at this later on video, he'll admit that was just a little forlorn, that. And he was more than a bit optimistic. Something less than 6 minutes left in the game now. Anderson to McGrath and back. Not a red shirts and only one green, that of John Aldridge. 5 minutes to go. Ronnie Whelan waits on the left-hand side for the receive the ball. Galvin pulls wide outside him to give him width. Here's Byrne. Whelan again. Now he needs Galvin. Whelan. Byrne loses to Cloisters. Shifo. Stapleton. McGrath. Aldridge. Houghton. This is promise. Look how Houghton fought for a ball that was lost. He wasn't to know the referee was to give a free kick, but he also wasn't to know that it wasn't from there. Jack Charlton on his feet. Urging Mick McCarthy to go forward, and there he goes, number 4. Wait, says Jack to Ronnie Whelan, before you take that free kick. Don't dare take it till Mick gets up. There's Mick now. There's Byrne. And Jack Charlton down below me puts his head in his hands. Ah, Jack. McCarthy won the header off the free, all right, but Byrne had to snatch at it. Let's be fair to him. That's Moran again, rivaling Grun as the defender of the match. Of course, what about this man, McCarthy? Here's Paul McGrath. Away goes Stapleton at outside left. Has to check to stay onside. Galvin. Through to Houghton. The honesty of the little fellow, many a guy would have taken a tumble and hoped for the best. Stayed on his feet and wins the corner. And it surely is last chance saloon now. McCarthy's forward, Moran's forward, McGrath's in the box as well. Knocked across by Stapleton. Bad clearance by Cullimans. Picked up by Ronnie Whelan, very alert. Whelan to McCarthy. And back to Whelan, and he's onside, and Belgium are stretched, and there's a chance for Ireland. McGrath! Well spotted, well stopped by Pfaff. Moran under pressure from Klassen, has to concede the corner, and from high activity on one end, with Ireland looking as though they might get the victory, Belgium come looking to sneak a late winner. Frank Verkouter's at the corner flag. Jan Cullimans, George Grun are the big headers who've gone forward, but it's cleared by Kevin Moore. And here goes Aldridge. It's in play, press the support. John Byrne is wide left. Houghton is coming to back him up. Here's Houghton. It's Galvin who lost out. Shifo. Verkouter. Gerrits. The last minute of the match. And another corner kick to Belgium. And Irish supporters will hold heads in hand, cross fingers, and all the other good luck superstitious things they do. As Grun goes forward, Cullimans goes forward, and Belgium try to snatch it. Fairfort. Enzo Shifo. Grun with McCarthy. The very wind that whistles as Mick passes you by is enough to put you off. Coming into time added on. Houghton. Perpetual motion. Cloisters, very good sweeper. Desmay. Free kick against John Anderson. The game is in time added on. Belgium realise how close it is to the whistle. The wave point, they won't be unhappy with that. It means that Ireland and Belgium have shared the spoils in their matches. Whelan's free kick. Foul by Frank Stapleton. And the referee has added on almost 2 minutes now. John Anderson. Barefoot. Keeper's ball. And Paddy Bonner obviously was reading it. He was closer to it than we were, but looks though he might have kept that in play. He won't need to anymore. It's all over at Lansdowne Road. No win for Belgium, no win for Ireland, no goals for either. There's the final score caption of this 29th of April 1987. Republic of Ireland 0, Belgium 0.